everybody, it is your Veggies learning here today. And in today's video, I will be showing you guys how to make peanut butter cookies. These cookies are super delicious. Everyone absolutely loves them, except those people out there who don't like peanut butter. Oh, and the people who are allergic to peanut butter. Do not give peanut butter cookies to people who are allergic to peanut butter. Remember that. And so, yeah, without any further ado, let's get started. And I will have all the ingredient quantities and the supplies you will need down in the description box down below. Go find that box of happiness. So yeah, let's get started. So first off, it is super important to turn on and preheat your oven. So for this recipe, you want to preheat your oven to 375 Fahrenheit, which is about 190 Celsius. First, pour about half a cup of brown sugar into a large mixing bowl. Then you want to take your peanut butter and put it in the large mixing bowl with the sugar. Now, after you take the peanut butter out of your measuring cup will have a lot of peanut butter on the sides of it. And don't wash it right away because that's just a waste of peanut butter. You will save that measuring cup to melt your butter in. That way, when your butter is softened, it will have a peanut butter taste to it. Next, pour in your vegetable oil, and you can use the same measuring cup. Then you want to cut off about one chunk of room temperature butter and put it into that peanut butter covered measuring cup. Then you want to pop it in the microwave, and just when you see the slightest bit of butter begin to melt, take it out of the microwave. Then take your lovely peanut butter infused butter and put it into your mixing bowl. Lastly, you want to take one large egg and crack it, open it up a bit, smell it, and make sure that it is not a rotten egg because no one likes rotten eggs in their recipes. And once you confirm it's not rotten, you can put it in your giant mixing bowl. Now you want to take a hand mixer and give all your ingredients a little stir before you begin to mix them. And then put it on medium speed and begin to mix. This is what your mixture should look like when you're done mixing it. You should still be able to see all those teeny little chunks of peanut butter in it. Next, you want to take about 5/8 cups of flour and about 1/8 cup of it at a time. Slowly pour it into your mixture. This is what your dough should look like when you're done putting the flour inside. You can still see those little chunks of peanut butter inside, and you can tell that it has started to form a shape. Next, you want to take your 1/4 teaspoon spoon and put in the baking powder. Next, take yet the same spoon and put in your baking soda. And this is what your dough should now look like. And our final ingredient right now is salt. And salt is actually one of the most important ingredients in this cookie because salt will bring out all of the rich, yummy flavors of all the other ingredients. And so salt is actually considered a seasoning. And so the same thing with all other baking products, less is more. So you do not want to put too much salt in, but you also don't want to put too little. So right now, take about 1/8 teaspoon. So take your 1/4 teaspoon and fill half of that with salt, and then you can put that in. Okay. And if you feel like you have like a bit more on your spoon and you want to put it in, don't put it in because that little bit can make your cookies from sweet to salty. So yeah. One final ingredient you can add is chocolate chips. These chocolate chips have been in my fridge for a while already, and I only have like 20 or 30 of them left. So, how to get rid of them? Take 1 teaspoon of your dough, take it in your hands, and roll it up. Your hands are definitely going to get a bit oily, but you know, that doesn't really matter now. Place it down on this sheet, then take a clean fork and press down on it to make a nice crisscross pattern. Once you've put 9 cookies on your cookie sheet, open the oven carefully and place the cookies inside. These cookies must be baked for about 9 to 10 minutes or until the tops are golden brown. I'll see you guys in 9 to 10 minutes. So it has been about 30 minutes since the first batch of cookies went into the oven. And the cookies have come out and they turned out great. And for some reason my camera didn't capture all the footage of me taking the cookies and putting them on the cookie sheet and letting them cool and all that stuff. And so I'm really sorry about that. But once you finish that, transfer them to a wire cooling rack and they're going to cool down there, and then you can eat them, because who doesn't like to eat cookies? Alright, I'll see you guys next time on the Benchies channel. Toodles! These are the cookies on the wire rack. I had to put a piece of aluminum foil under them because for some reason these batches of cookies kept on slipping under.